Well, getting a diabetes diagnosis, we know, can be huge and it can be hard, especially when it's for a child. But there is help and hope out there. Joining me now is Cindy Reichert, Community Engagement Manager with the Children's Diabetes Foundation. Cindy, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
The Epic Diabetes Conference, talk to us about what that is.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Epic Diabetes Conference is an educational conference, and the goal of this conference is to educate people on type 1 and type 2 diabetes in a really understanding, comfortable, and caring environment. And what is really cool about this conference is that you can connect with the diabetes community in general, but also experts in the field.
Yeah, what type of information can people gather when they go to this conference?
Yeah, so our theme this year is lifelong health with diabetes, and our first subject is about how to manage both extreme high and low blood sugars. Our second one is about how to live a happy and fulfilled life with diabetes, and then our third subject is how to prevent and manage long-term complications with diabetes.
And as we were just talking about in the introduction here, it can be scary, especially when you're a young kid, you just get diagnosed. You know this because it's personal to you too.
Very personal for me. I've been type 1 diabetic for about 16 years. I've been through a lot of the highs and lows, so I know how important this information is.
What is one thing that really helped you when you first found out?
Community. Being around people who understand what you're going through and who can empathize with you and just cry when you need to and celebrate when you need to is so valuable.
There are 3 tracks at this conference. What are these tracks? And explain that to everyone watching.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first track is our adult track, and that's really geared for adults living with type 1 diabetes. And then we have our pediatric track, which is geared toward parents and other family members, even school nurses of kiddos with type 1 and type 2 diabetes. And then our last track is our advanced track, and this is geared towards medical professionals, but also people who have been living with or around diabetes for a long time, who are just looking to get a more scientific view of the disease.
When you look back now, and you said you've been living with it for quite some time, where are you now compared to when you first found out about it?
Oh my gosh, such a better place. So much happier, just much easier to live life these days and figure out no day is perfect, because as anyone with diabetes knows, there's still highs and there's still lows, but it's much easier for me to manage right now.
And what do you hope when these young people come to this conference, and their parents too? What do you hope that they really get from it?
I hope they leave with a sense of community. I hope they leave meeting someone new and learning a new fact about diabetes and connecting with an exhibitor or a doctor and just really feel valued in this community.
And that they're going to be okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cindy, thank you so much for being with us. The Epic Diabetes Conference is Saturday, May 20th from 9 until 3:30 at the Sheraton Denver downtown. We have got a link to register for that. We're going to make it easy for you. It's on our website, cbscolorado.com.